that's not hard either. Right now, I'm going to not laugh at myself. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Everyone taking note? Unfortunately, I'm really sorry that I had to bring in my own Dr. Pepper. I'm used to places having just alcohol. I don't drink anymore, and so I just had to sneak my drinks in. So I apologize for that. And this is me bringing my whole house with me. I'm from Grass Valley, Nevada City, up the hill. I think that's how you call it. I don't know, I'm not from there. Yeah. I'm not from there. I am a city girl lost there. I was gaslit there a long time ago, 2 relationships ago, which is why now I am in solitude. Very happy and very in bliss right now, because I don't drink, and I'm really kind of with everybody right now and questioning my sexuality. I wish it was as easy as just figuring if it was a lesbian thing. So when I asked Google, of course it led me to the Feminine Manifesto. Anyone? Anyone? No? The Feminine Manifesto basically was telling me all these things about me being a lesbian. Are you a lesbian? Do you look at women and do you feel like tender and spiky and whatever it is when people feel things for each other? And that's when I realized that I am questioning not just my sexuality but my lack therefore because of the accident. Thank you. I'm gonna act like I know what I'm doing right now.
Just knock the table over. Just knock it over. Right behind you.
I would like to do it my way.
No, you have to do
I would
it
really
your way.
like it if you would understand my abilities. Thank you. I have notes on my lap, and I just wanted to be in this position right now because this is kind of where I started wondering about my sexuality. The reason being, I was just talking to a friend, and we were talking about our single lives, which is now called solitary poly. I can't remember. There's a new label out there, but it's basically casual fucking, basically. No one dates. So we were talking about it, and we were saying, you know what? We just like the dick. You know, it doesn't need balls because they eventually just kind of drop and there's just all this excess skin, and we already have enough trouble with the foreskin, especially these days. Kind of sensitive subject, if you will. And so we were just talking about how we just kind of just need something to just kind of rest on, and we just need something phallic and just hard and in our hand, maybe a mesh top on top of it, just something to relax our face on. And then we realized that we really needed to look up toys. I'm preferring an escort. Unfortunately, when I was drunk, as a drunk person, I used to fuck like, so imagine this chair and me sitting in it, but my face is down. And that's how I usually got laid. So that's why I'm kind of wondering if I never had a sexuality in the first place. So when I looked up this feminist manifesto, I kept reading all these things. I'm like, no, I never look at her titties because of her titties. I look at her titties because I really like how that shirt looks. And I kind of want that. And I'm never really checking a chick out. I'm really checking out their shoes. So I've been just kind of, so I was looking at this, and then as soon as I got through this 400-page thing, realizing I'm still questioning if I'm a lesbian, and then at the very end it says, unless you've had childhood trauma or molestation. Just one sentence, and it killed all of that reading, waste of time, and obviously the worst clickbait I have ever had. Thank you, clickbait. I will work on that joke. I will work on that joke. I also, anyone have a DUI? I'm sorry. An IUD. Either way, I'm on my second one, and because of the accident, and I don't recommend it to people unless they do want to stop drinking, because when you go, oh wait, IUD.
Right.
Excuse me, different story. I just turned 42, and I went to go get myself checked out, because when you're not drunk anymore, you go back to the age you were. So I was imagining myself as a 21-year-old little hoe, and I was trying to get my IUD, and they all looked at me, just as you're looking at me like, why? And the reason why was because I was saying, well, if I do decide to go back into the dating world, I thought I'd get all this all cleared up so I have a good, clean bill of sale. Mm-hmm. Isn't that what you're supposed to do as a responsible young? No one does that anymore? Because I am not using any other kind of protection. We already talked about the loose skin issue. I don't need anything stuck up in there. So I'm still trying to figure out, I'm just going to be clean. And now that I'm older, I feel like if I'm going to have a relationship, I should probably see a dentist before anything else, honestly.
But you're right. Yeah, you are so right.
You know why I'm right, sir?
Oh, in so many ways.
Do you want to know why I'm right? Not because of the chair. Eyes up here. My job is taking care of people in their homes. I am not a CNA, a certified nurse assistant. No. I give them a break. All I do is I chit-chat with people who are in things like this for many different reasons. And I get paid to be old people's friends, which I actually like to think that it is my continued education in life. So I do know these things because today I went to go see Danita. I love Danita. I walked in, Danita, let's write some jokes tonight. We got some new place to go. And I said, you got any jokes under you? And she said, it depends. That really kills me. I would have bombed that joke if I had just said it like me. It just wouldn't be funny. But then I throw the old lady in there and it's gold. Yeah. Give me all that clap. Danita is a wonderful woman. I do love working with older people. I don't know how I got this scam of a job. I talk a lot to people, and so therefore I talk a lot to old people. And I was just thinking, I think I want to prepare myself for when I'm old. I want to take care of 71-year-old Audrey. And how I'll do that is I think I'm going to start collecting all these kind of pads and everything. And with doing that, I'm going to wait until these people die to collect everything. I'm just joking. That wasn't, no, that didn't work. That didn't come out. That didn't come out right. Okay. This chair doesn't make me funnier, apparently. Apparently, I can't get all the laughs with these wheels because I get it. I don't see wheels either. I feel, oh God. Am I supposed to not move my legs too? When I was asked to be on this show, I did not realize I was going to be on a chair, so I was practicing everything on the floor. And so a lot of things are a little awkward in my jokes because there was a moment I was supposed to be like flopping around for a second. I don't want to break your chair. It's so fun. I mean, the cushions, the more cushiony, the more permanent, right? And I just want to say this place is really small and I love it. However, if you're a very gaseous person like I am, and I'll tell you, if you have an IUD, you may not bleed, but you'll still get all of the symptoms. And definitely gas is one of them. But I don't think you guys even can tell.
Are you farting in my chair? Come on, Audrey.
I don't like hecklers, sir.
I don't like farting in my chair.
I just want you to know that this phone is soundproof. And smell-proof. I will tell you, I don't mind being a gaseous girl. It keeps me single and pretty. I just realized with working with old people that I never had pandemic time. I was one of those essential workers. And now I know what it's like to be off, not shower, and wear the same clothes for 3 days. I almost came in my clothes today, which I'm half in my pajamas. Mm-hmm. It's pajama chic, and I kind of love it. I was like, Danita, is it shower day? She's like, nope. I said, me too. I don't have to shower, she doesn't have to shower, she doesn't remember my clothes pretty often, and so it's pretty good deal either way. Looks like I've got a light on me.
1 minute.
Still can reach. Very fun. All right. I did have a joke before. I don't know how well it will roll. And it was way before this, way before I knew you. But when I started driving again, when I decided to drive after 5 years of discipline, I started driving and I noticed that the one thing, sir, that I remembered on the road was that everybody who came out in front of me with a blue placard was still an asshole. Thank you. My name is Audrey. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This is great. And Candace,
Yes.
thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you, Audrey Delgado.
Everybody tip your
Look,
order.
Audrey, I know we're friends, but I don't appreciate you calling me an old person that much. You come over to visit. I didn't expect you to come.
I'm baby old. I'm a brand new old. So I'm just, I'm brand new to it. So, help me out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know what I'm doing.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
I know how to pivot. I was in marching band.